Yes, you guys, welcome back in the building. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, something hopefully a bit therapeutic, where we're gonna build the backdrop of all the future videos. Big shout out to my boy Thomas who helped me set this up. It's all the framework for the different jerseys, so I'll be able to show you guys the different jerseys that all the different Liverpool shirts and football shirts that we're going to be hanging up here, as well as some books and different things. And I just want to start off. I'm going to light up a little candle, as you can see, representing Lille. You might not be able to see. Yeah, you can probably see there. We're going to light up a little candle, bring the relaxing vibes because of the way Liverpool is playing right now. I think we need those relaxing vibes. So I'm just going to set the candle. I'm going to set the candle right here. Hope it doesn't drop. Yeah, it should be all good. We're going to drop the candle right there, you guys. Start off with some relaxing vibes. I got my coffee right here too. Cheers, you guys. We're gonna build the setup right now. So first, I wanted to put, as you can see, this beautiful old style football, like in the OG days. This was handmade by someone in the souk in Marrakesh when I went to Morocco. And I just think it's so beautiful that I want to put this in the backdrop. I'm gonna put it right here. By the way, there's already this. This is from going to Anfield last season. Premier League winners medal as memorabilia. This I already hung up because I just think it's beautiful. It's Klopp when he first arrived, and then we travel through the journey, and that's when we won the Champions League. So it's two photos to kind of show the journey, the beautiful journey that we had under Jurgen. I also want to put these two photos that I had. And I was thinking that that could just go kind of in the backdrop here. It might be a little hard to see, but I think in the overall grand scheme of things, you'll be able to see they're kind of in the back there. It's maybe hard with the lighting there, but yeah. So I'm gonna put some football cards. We got Lana Del Rey, "You'll Never Walk Alone" record. This I'm gonna put in the backdrop too. You see, these things can hang, which is cool. You see, I can just hang it like that. And I guess the pack of cards we could just put next to it. And this film, look, The Three Kings, which includes, of course, Bill Shankly. That's a great DVD. I'm gonna put that along there too. You see, how cool is that? It holds the different pieces up. And then I think, look, this is like a philosophy book around football, Joie du football. And it has some beautiful, beautiful old images, look, on the history of football. Like, look at these images of Pelé. It's a beautiful, beautiful historical book. And this is kind of like this is more of a collector's edition, you know, historic. But I was thinking to go alongside the ball, I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put it right here. You see? Like that. Beautiful. All right. Up next, I wanted to show you guys. This is also a collector's like old magazine. It's a Marvel Super Special, the Beatles story in color. Look at that. So we got that. I'm gonna put it right here. And yeah, so let's get on to the kit. So as you can see, the plan up there is to put the non-home shirts. Let me know if you think there's a better way to organize this, but I was thinking we put the home shirts up there and right through the middle here, no, sorry, the home shirts here, and then up there we can put the away and third kits. I just thought that would be a good way of organizing it, but let me know if you can think of a better way. So I want us to start off with the home shirts that we'll put here, okay? Or you know what, the main shirts. You see the ones there? They're the main shirts, and I'm gonna show you guys what I had in mind for that. So look, for the main shirts, I was thinking, first off, had to think of my favorite player of all time, Stevie G. He has to go up there because he's the reason I started following Liverpool Football Club when I was just a little kid, when I was 6 or 7 years old. I'm gonna put that, I think, up there. It's gotta be the mainstay up there. So we're gonna put that up here. We're gonna put Stevie up there so we can always see him in the backdrop. We're gonna put Stevie up there so we can always see him in the backdrop. And for me, at least in the Premier League era, I want to put the other icons, for me at least, my favorite in terms of Bobby Firmino, because he's just my favorite player from the Klopp era. And I also want to put the Egyptian King because he's just an icon. He's an absolute icon. Our best player from the Premier League era alongside Stevie, of course. So I was thinking I would put Stevie next to Mohamed Salah up there. Let's put him up there. You see, we got Salah up there. So we get Stevie G and Salah up there. What a duo. Imagine those two playing together, my goodness. And then Bobby Firmino, like I said, I also want to put a poster. I'll show you guys after. So we got this right here, Bobby. Bobby, there we are. So we're going to put Bobby up here, right there. And then I want to put this special shirt too because I think this is such a beauty. Look at this one. 2001 treble winners. And guess what's on the back? God Fowler, signed as well. This is another piece of memorabilia I want to put up. So we're going to put it up right here. And then, so these are the mainstay. Those are going to be the mainstay shirts. And then what I wanted to show you guys is a very, very special shirt as well that I could tell you more stories about. But Jose Enrique, as some of you guys that would have been following the OGs of the Liverpool goals, know that during COVID, I became close and I became friends with former Red Jose Enrique. And we used to do lives all the time together during COVID especially. And as you can see, I got one of his shirts and it says, "For my good friend, Leo, you'll never walk alone." I don't know if you guys can see that. But he made my dream come true, Jose, because, you know, back in the day, he played with Stevie. And I got to meet Stevie G at the AXA training ground, thanks to Jose. So this friendship means a whole lot to me. We speak less nowadays because he's now an agent. And he's very, very busy with his family too. But his friendship means a lot to me. So I'm going to put up Jose as well. Right there. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you think of the mainstay shirts. Our two Premier League icons, Stevie G, Mohamed Salah. Imagine that duo. Then we have Bobby Firmino, my favorite player from the Klopp era. And we have a signed Fowler God shirt. And we have a dedicated Jose Enrique one right here. Let me know what you guys think. What we're gonna do up next, actually maybe the scarves will go here. I'm gonna put some books. I'm gonna put some books up next. All of these are football books that I've read over the years. Like here, you can see James Milner's book. You can see King Kenny autobiography. Different books here. Football Leaks, one of the best books I've read. I just want to place these books. I'm gonna sporadically place these books here, just adding to the collection, you know. All of these different books. Jan Molby. We got one on Bob Paisley. We got one on Bill Shankly. All of this, and my dream is to add to the collection over time. You know, I really want to add to the collection. So I'm going to place some books here as well. Oh, some of these fell. Maybe I'm just going to move the candle slightly. I'm going to move the candle right here because I don't want anything to burn. That would be bad. So, like I said, I put the Beatles one right here. And the DVD ones here. Hold on. Magazine here. DVD there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is put some books. Okay? We're going to add some books to this. This is such a beauty. Look at this. And look, it's in orange here. Johan Cruyff, one of the greatest. Bobby Firmino book as well. We're going to add all of that to the book collection. Oh, this keeps falling. We got this. LFC Head of Nutrition. We're going to add that there. And we got some of these big books that I think I'm gonna put under Soul Food, Kobe, the Mamba Mentality, Icon. I was thinking of putting these bigger books down there because I don't think there's gonna be quite enough space. I'm gonna put them down there. Jour du Foot, quite beautiful book as well. I'm gonna add that to the collection down there. And yeah, that's the books section. Now we're gonna get onto the rest of the jerseys, you guys, okay? This is gonna be such a fun bit. Oh, let me just add these two. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get to the jersey bit, and I'm gonna start with the home shirts, okay? I'm gonna start with the home shirts. This one is very special as well. Have a look at this. Worn shirts, guys, long sleeve Adidas, beautiful. And it's actually Ryan Babel, signed by Ryan Babel. He sent me this years and years and years ago. We were speaking on Instagram and he was very, very kind. He just sent it to me as a nice gesture. What a guy. Ryan Babel. I'm gonna hang this. So like I said, the home shirts, actually wait, this season's shirts, I'm not sure where I'm gonna put this season's shirts. But for now, yeah, we're gonna put the home shirts there, but I'm gonna need to get more spacing, I guess. There's not quite enough space there. Up next, we got this, another retro shirt. Look at that. Let's put this up. So yeah, I was thinking we put the home shirts there. I still need to figure out then for the home, away, and third of this season, but maybe because the memories aren't the best, we don't need to show that. This is one of my favorites of all time, Candy, long sleeve. We're gonna hang that up. And yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna need to buy some more just because I don't have that many. Look at this, Jurgen's last season. When I go, I'm gonna go to the Liverpool Legends game where Jurgen's gonna be returning to Anfield, and I really, really hope to get this one signed as a memory forever, you know? This one has to go up, this Istanbul 2005, absolutely legendary shirt. Up there with one of our greatest shirts because of what we achieved in it. I'm gonna put that there. And finally, but yeah, I'm gonna need to get more hangers because there's so many shirts I still have left. And I'm not gonna be able to hang all of them. I just realized now there's not quite enough here. But let's do another home shirt. What's one that's a little bit different here? I guess maybe this one, because this was the run where we nearly won the quadruple. Look, where we lost the Champions League, Ibu Konate on the back, where we unfortunately lost the Champions League final. Let's put that up here too. Okay, so these are the home shirts, you guys. And like I said, I will add to that collection because look, I still have all these home shirts I could hang up there, but there's just no more. So I need to buy some more. But anyways, now we're gonna get to the, and I need to jump to this one straight away. This absolute classic look with Stevie on the back. I am gonna hang that up here. These are gonna be the non-home shirts that I put up there, just so that like the color, I know I could have done it maybe in order of seasons or something, but what I like about doing it like this is the fact that there's that it'll match in colors, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's gonna look clean if it matches in colors. All right, this one I got sent by Classic Football Shirts just this past summer. Absolute classic with Fernando Torres in the back. That absolutely needs to go up there. And yeah, so here there's gonna be lots of mix and match of different colors. Like up next, I'll show you guys like a yellow one. There'll be lots of different colors. And oh, this one I think will go in history, by the way. This brings back good memories. The thrashing at Old Trafford. I just think of Mohamed Salah when I see this shirt. Okay, we're gonna hang that up there. All right, up next we got this one. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So yeah, as you can see, we're already seeing quite a lot of different colors here. We got green, we got gray, we got white. So we got a fair few different colors, and we're just gonna be able to add on to that. So next, this one. Oof, I love me a black shirt like this. This one with the gold as well. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. So I'm gonna put that up there. And by the way, this collection, I really started this collection, I would say, from when I was 10 or 11 years old. That's why some of these shirts are small. But these have been collections I've been, you know, starting from a long, long time ago that I'm just adding in. Look at this one. This is one of my favorites. It's maybe in my top 3 favorite retros. Fowler, who we got over here too. Let me hang this up. There we go. All right, let's see. Can we get a? Oh yes, this one. Oh, I love the gray candy one. This is also up there with my favorites. And I think we're gonna see some kind of rendition of the candies from next season. It looks like our home shirt for next season is very much inspired by that retro candy, from what I'm hearing. So there's another layer there. And okay, we just got 2 more of this. We got this white one, another beauty. Look at that. Crown Paints, FA Cup winners, league champions, 1985-86 season. All right, let's hang this up here. But yeah, I'm hoping this video, the calmness in this room right now and us doing something a little bit different is hopefully gonna bring some good vibes, because obviously it's very turbulent times at Liverpool Football Club right now, and I wanted to bring a more wholesome video to the mix. And then, you know what, since we're on Crown Paints, let's also bring in, because we don't have yellow up there yet, this one. All right. This is one that I got sent by the club, by the way, this one. The yellow one, I remember. I did a little partnership with one of the LFC retail stores. So there we go, guys. Look at all those different colors. And I'm going to be adding more, but do you see all the different colors here? And then here it's going to match with the red. Do you see that? Oh, I love that. Now, guys, there isn't much space to be able to put posters. But here's what I was thinking. So first off, I got the first one ready right here. First off, because I have the Bobby shirt on that side too, I was thinking we put Bobby Firmino up here because there is the space for it. Ah, look how beautiful that looks. There we go. Guys, look at that. Bobby Firmino celebrating with the away end. Oh, absolute beauty. So we got that up there. And then, man, there's not that much space for another poster. I'm not sure where we put the other poster, but maybe what we can do is move these closer together right here, and we put a poster here. I think that could be decent. Or maybe, you know what, I put it on this side. Look, I put the shirts on this side, and then I'll show you, because I have one of my favorite posters too. Absolute favorite posters is this one of Stevie celebrating with the fans. This epitomizes why I started following this football club and the passion and what it means. And I think Stevie is the embodiment of that. And that's why for me it's so actually, no, I gotta put it on this side because there isn't the spacing for it. Look, we're gonna put this right here. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be beautiful. So we got 2 posters in addition to it. Look at that beauty. We got Stevie, we got Bobby, and then we got all the shirts, bro. And now what I'm gonna add on as well is I got some scarves here, you guys. I'm not sure exactly where there's the spacing for the scarves, but yeah, I will say this is my favorite one. This is Anfield one, because this is from my first trip to Anfield, so it means a lot, this one. So I was thinking this, I could put right here, you see, I was thinking right here, this is Anfield. You see, I think that fits quite well right next to the Bobby shirt. But then the others, maybe you guys can tell me in the chat, where do you think I can put the others? This one is from my trip to St. Pauli, the club in Germany. And I loved it because, look, they also have, can you guys see that? Yeah, look, they also have the You'll Never Walk Alone. You guys see that? They have the You'll Never Walk Alone, and I felt like I was going back in time when I went to their, when I went to one of their games. I really felt like I was going back in time because nobody was on their phones, and it was just a beautiful atmosphere, the fans, everything else. So I want to put that there, and then I was thinking too, the Sandin. This is where Liverpool Football Club was founded, and now it's the Sandin pub, but it's right by Anfield. I was thinking that I could put that kind of behind the Fowler shirt right here. You see? So we got this. And then maybe you guys, and this, look at this beauty too. Brooklyn Supporters Club. New York City represents. So this, I'm not sure, it could go somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where. I'm still gonna have to add this to it. But yeah, something else I wanted to add that I wanted to show you guys too is look at these beauties. These are Klopp shoes. Look, the reds, from doubters to believers, Jurgen Klopp. I don't even want to wear these, bro. Only times I've worn them is when I've gone to Anfield. That's the only time. So these I want to put below here. You see? I'm gonna put below here through the center, just to add some even more memorabilia to the room. I want to keep the Beatles right here, and I'm gonna put the DVD here. So yeah, you guys, look how much more filled up this looks. Wow, that is beautiful. So guys, let me know what you think. If there's anything else you would want me to add to this wall, and if there's any changes you think that would be good. But this is going to be our background for watch-alongs, for videos, for lots of different things. So thank you guys for tuning in to this, which I hope was a bit of a relaxing little time for us together, because that's what I think we all need, like I said. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day on this Free Flow channel. I hope to be able to just bring different ideas where we can just, again, it's all about just freedom, not doing same format things. Like, I just had the desire to make this with you guys today to show you a bit of the shirts, and there's so many more that I have here that, again, I don't even know if there's space to put that much more either though. Like here I could put a little bit more, but look, I want the Stevie poster to be at the front too. So yeah, decisions will have to be made, but yeah, I hope you guys like this background, and that you found this to be a little relaxing. Look, I'm gonna end the video with a little blow of the candle, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. You'll never walk alone. I hope to be bringing you positive